Hi there, and welcome to this rainy afternoon from my apartment in Copenhagen. I don't know if you've seen it, but we started a Livestream membership at Street Yoga. And that means for the first 2 weeks, you can get 2 weeks for free, and then just see whether it's something that you like. And then you can just commit yourself to your normal membership. There will be some of these free classes as well, but not as many as we have now. And you cannot see all of the videos after like you can now. So we're very excited about it. But today, just start to lay down on your back. And try to bring the attention into the connection to the mat. Notice where you touch the mat. And try to find out whether the mat feels cold or warm. Or maybe it's difficult to define. And start here to deepen your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. And open your eyes here. Stretch your arms. Give yourself a nice stretch. From the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes here. Give your right side a nice stretch. Your left side a nice stretch. Very nice. And let your arms come back. Bend your legs from here. Lift your legs here. Have like a 90-degree angle with your thigh here and your lower leg here. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch your right leg. Reach out through your right heel. Breathe in, bend your right leg. Stretch your left leg. And just do that a couple of times. Use your breath here. One breath, one move. Maybe press your lower back a little bit down to watch the mat here. Very good. And come back here, both back legs are bent. And breathe in, stretch your right leg up. And stretch your left leg. So stretch one leg, bend the other one. Reach out through that heel. Press into your lower back. 3 more times. Very good. Place both feet in the mat. You have like a hip's distance between your feet. And touch your heels with your middle finger. And from here, just place your palms in the mat. Press into your feet. Breathe in, lift your hips. And breathe out, lower your hips. 2 more times. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower your hips. Last time, breathe in, lift. And breathe out, come down. And breathe in here, and breathe out, let your knees fall to the right. Breathe in, come up. And breathe out, let your knees fall to the left. And come to the middle here. Let your legs fall over your body here. Grab your knees and roll all the way up into a cross-legged sitting position. And very good. Stretch your arms here, breathe in. Breathe out, place your right hand in the mat. Stretch your left arm all the way to the right. Maybe you're going to press your left shoulder a little back. Look up to the ceiling here. Don't forget your left sit bone is still being pressed into the mat. Notice the stretch you just created on your left side. And come back up here. And change to the other side. Stretch that right arm. And breathe out, come all the way to the left. Look up to the ceiling here. Still stretching your right arm, still pressing into your right sit bone. And come back up here. Very good. Place your left hand on your right knee. Place your right hand behind you. Breathe and lift yourself up through the crown of your head. And breathe out, let your left chest move to the right. Give some attention to your spine here, the twist you just created. And come back up. And change to the other side. Press down into your sit bones. Lift up through the crown of your head. And give yourself this nice twist here. Very good. And come back to the middle. Place a hand on each side of your head. Roll forward over your knees. And come into your tabletop. But you're not going to stay in your tabletop that long because you're going to come to your lower arms here. Yes. And try to do your cat-cow here on your lower arms. And give some extra attention into your shoulder blades. And what's happening between your shoulder blades. Yes. Next time you're in your cat, stay up here. Press your elbows a little more towards each other. Press your upper arms a little bit more towards each other and lift. Very good. And find your cow here. And when you're ready, we'll come into a normal tabletop. And from here, you'll do a normal cat-cow. Notice the difference between doing the cat-cow on your lower arms. And here, on your tabletop. When you're in your cat, tuck your tailbone under, yes. And when you're in your cow, let your shoulders move away from your ears. Your gaze turns upwards. Very good. And come into a normal tabletop. Press into your left hand. Stretch your right arm. Stretch your left leg. Reach out through your left heel. Lift your inner left thigh here. Lower your left hip a tiny bit. Yes. Engage your core muscles here. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Let your knee and your elbow touch. Breathe in. Stretch. Breathe out. Knee and elbow touch. One more time. Breathe in here. Stay here this time. Bend your left leg. Grab your left foot with your right hand. And let your gaze turn upwards. Kick into your hands. Press your foot back with your hand. And come back here. Your tabletop. Make a big circle in one direction. And a big circle in the other direction. Yes, perfect. Press into your right hand. Stretch your left arm, stretch your right leg. Let your heel move direction backwards. Lift your inner right thigh, lower your right hip here. Breathe in. Breathe out, knee and elbow touch. Breathe and stretch. Breathe out, knee and elbow touch. And breathe and stretch yourself. You're bent that right leg. Grab your right foot with your left hand. Kick into your hand here. Very good. Let your gaze turn upwards. Yes. And come back. Place both hands in the mat. And from here, just press into your right hand. Lift your left shoulder a little bit. And press into your left hand. Lift your right shoulder a little bit. And come to the middle. You're on the tip of your toes. You're lifting your knees a tiny bit. Let your sit bones move back towards your heels. And from here, lift yourself all the way up into your downward facing dog. Very good. Your shoulders are pointing in opposite direction. Your chest is moving direction, knees here. Lift your inner thighs, breathe in tiptoes. Breathe out, lower your heels. And bend your right leg here. And bend your left leg. And come to the middle. Breathe in, stretch your right leg here. And breathe out, place your right foot between your hands. You're in the tip of your fingers here. Breathe in, lift your hips. Breathe out, lower your hips. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, come all the way up into your high lunge. Breathe in, stretch your right leg. Breathe out, bend your right leg. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, bend 2 more times. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, bend. And breathe in, lift. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in here. And breathe out, stretch your arms here. Your upper arms are up by your ears here. You're reaching out through your heel. Breathe in once more. And breathe out, place your fingertips in the mat. And walk your left foot to your right foot. Just let your head fall and bend your right leg. Press into your left foot. And bend your left leg. Stretch your right leg. Press into your right foot. Come back to the middle. Breathe in, lift your chest. Breathe out, fold forward. And breathe in, come all the way up here. Stretch your arms. Breathe out, lower your hands. Breathe in, stretch yourself. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, look forward. Try to stay up here while you're looking forward and get a feeling that you're pressing your inner thighs backwards at the same time. Note just what's happening in your lower back here. Stay here next time you're breathing in. And breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, look forward. And breathe out, find your plank. And just stay here in the plank. Find some strength in the plank. Breathe in here once more. And breathe out, come all the way down. Breathe in, baby cobra. And breathe out, come down. Press into your hands, roll back over your knees. And find your downward facing dog. Just like you did before, just bend your right leg once. And bend your left leg, yes. And find a normal downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift your left leg here. And breathe out, release your left foot between your hands. You're on the tip of your fingers. Breathe in, lift your hips. Breathe out, lower your hips. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower your hips. And breathe in, come all the way up here. While you're here, press your right hip a little forward, your left hip a little backwards. Lift your inner right thigh a little bit. Breathe in, stretch your left leg. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, bend. 3 more times. And stay here, breathe and stretch your arms here. Find this line from the tip of your finger to your right heel. Breathe in once more. And breathe out, place your fingertips in the mat. Walk your right foot to your left foot. Bend your legs, let your stomach rest on your thighs here. And to raise your hands behind your back. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms, just let your head fall. Lift your arms here. And bend your right leg. And let your arms move to the right, you gaze to the left. And change to the other side. And come to the middle. Let go of your hands, place your fingertips in front of your feet here. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, fall forward. And breathe in, come all the way up here, stretch your arms. Breathe out, lower your hands. Very good. Breathe in, stretch your arms. Breathe out, fold forward. And breathe in, look forward. And breathe out. Find your plank. You're breathing in here. Breathe out, come all the way down. Breathe in, baby cobra. Breathe out, come down. Press into your hands, roll back over your knees. And find your downward facing dog. Breathe in, tiptoes. Breathe out, lower your heels. Breathe in, tiptoes. Breathe out, lower your heels. Breathe in, lift your right leg here. And breathe out, place your right foot between your hands. Let your left heel come into the mat and lift yourself up into your warrior two here. Press your right knee to the right. Let your right buttock come under you. Yes, tuck that under you. Press your sit bone direction inner left thigh here. Stretch your right leg. Let your hips move to the left. Lift up through the crown of your head. And breathe out. Come into your Utthita Trikonasana. Press your right hip under you. Press your left hip the opposite direction. Maybe you want to stretch your arm over your head. And come up here. Place a hand in your hips. Lift your right foot. Let your right foot point the same direction as your left foot. Lift up through the crown of your head. Lift your chest here. And breathe out, fold forward. And walk your hands forward. Find a downward facing dog here with bright legs. Let your inner thighs move backwards. Your shoulders in opposite direction. Notice you're still pressing down to the outside of your feet here. Very good. And walk your hands back. Look at your right foot. Let your right foot be turned around so it's pointing forward. Come to the tip of your toes on your left foot and walk your left foot to your right foot. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, fold forward. And breathe in, come all the way up here, stretch your arms. Breathe out, lower your hands. Breathe in, stretch your arms. Breathe out, fold forward. And breathe in, look forward. And breathe out. Find your way into your plank. Find the strength in your plank once again. Breathe in once more. And breathe out, come all the way down. Press into your pubic bone. Press into the back of your feet here while you're lifting yourself up into your baby cobra. Breathe out, come down. Press into your hands. Roll back over your knees. And come in to your downward facing dog. Breathe in, tiptoes. Breathe out, lower your heels. Breathe in, tiptoes. Breathe out, lower your heels. Breathe in, stretch your left leg. And breathe out, place your left foot between your hands. Let your right heel come into the mat. And like you did on the other side, find your way into your warrior two. Let this left knee point to the left. Let your left sit bone come under you, tuck it under you. And from here, just squeeze it towards your inner right side here. Very good. Stretch that left leg. Let your hips point to the right. Lift up through the crown of your head. Breathe in and breathe out. Come into your Utthita Trikonasana. Press the back of your hands towards your calf muscles. Lift up through the fingers of your right hand. Yes. Let your left hip be tucked Arm under. Let the right hip move in opposite direction. Yes, perfect. And maybe you're stretching your arm over your head. Let your right shoulder move a little back. And come back up here. Place place both hands in your hips. Lift your left foot. And turn the foot so both feet are pointing in the same direction. Raise your hands behind you. Breathe in, lift your chest. And breathe out, fold forward. Inner thighs are moving backwards. Lift your hands. Press into the outside of your feet. Very good. Just let your head fall. 2 more breaths here. Let go of your hands. Place your hands under your face here. Look at your left foot. And lift your toes and let your foot point towards the front of the mat. And walk your right foot to your left foot. Very good. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, fall forward. And breathe in, come all the way up here, stretch your arms. And breathe out, lower your hands. Breathe in, stretch your arms here. And breathe out, fold forward. Just bend your knees here. And bend them a little bit more. Place your hands behind you. Come all the way down. Stretch your legs. Flex your feet. And lift up through the crown of your head. Breathe in, stretch your arms here. And breathe out. Fold forward. Try to get a feeling that you're finding length from your lower back each time you're breathing in. And when you're breathing out, have the feeling that your chest want to be moved towards your feet. Yes, exactly. What's happening if you at the same time are pressing your inner thighs into the mat? So have the feeling that you're twisting your thighs a little bit and pressing them into the mat. 2 more breaths here. Very good. Come all the way up. Stretch your arms. Lift your chest here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Come all the way down. And again here, notice the temperature of the mat. Does it feel warm? Does it feel cold? Or is it difficult to define? Take a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. And again, take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Bend your legs. Stretch your arms. Your fingertips are pointing towards the ceiling. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Let your arms fall behind you. Press into your feet. Lift your hips while you're breathing in. And breathe out. Lower your hips. Let your arms come along your body. Breathe in. Lift your hips. Let your arms fall back. Breathe out. Come down. And just do that a couple of times more. Notice how your breath and your moves are collaborating here. And notice you're pressing into your entire foot, not only into your heel, not only into your toes, not only into the sides of your feet, but use the entire foot one more time. And come back here. Stretch your left leg. Grab your right knee with both hands. Gently press your right knee to your right shoulder. And from here you can place your right foot on your left knee. Roll over on your left hip. And come into your spinal twist. Come back to the middle here. Stretch your right leg. Bend your left leg. Grab that knee. Press that knee gently towards your shoulder here. And when you're ready, you can place your left foot on your right knee. Roll over on your right hip. And come into spinal twist to the other side. Come back to the middle here. Prepare yourself for your Shavasana. Maybe you want to put on a blanket, maybe a shirt or some socks. But make sure that it feels good when you're lying here. And just close your eyes. Breathe here. Notice how relaxed you are. And start to move your fingers. Start to move your feet. Maybe if you want to, you can stretch your arms over your head. Give yourself a nice stretch on your right side. And a nice stretch on your left side. Yes. And from here, just let your arms come back. Bend your legs. Let yourself fall to either your right or your left side. And when you're here, give yourself enough time to notice the mat. When you're ready, you can find your way up into a cross-legged sitting position. Press down into your sit bones. Lift up through the crown of your head. Let the back of your head move a little backwards, like you're leaning up against an invisible wall here. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Open your eyes here, stretch your arms, breathe in. And breathe out, lower your hands. And thank you so much. Enjoy your Thursday. Namaste. See you tomorrow.